Boom. Here we are. Episode 179, everyone. Welcome to the podcast. I'm Alex. This is joined.
What podcast is it?
Mellow Movie Talk. You know, if you clicked on it, it says it above here. It says it here. And I think if you clicked on it, you know our name. But here we are, episode 179. There's a podcast that we do every week, and we talk about movies and shit. I'm joined by a slew of hosts, including Michael Herman on my right there.
Hello.
And Brayden just under me there.
I am a slew, yes.
And in the bottom corner there, we got Christian. How you doing, Christian?
Hello. I was also going to comment on being called a slew, but
Slew.
we'll talk about that later.
We're just a bunch of slews.
We'll bring it up in the HR meeting.
Okay, now I have to Urban Dictionary that to make sure that's not actually something really bad,
Yeah, it's
so
like
that I
the
know if
worst
we need
thing
to
ever.
start this episode again.
Do you think I really would go out and do that?
Unintentionally, probably.
Do we?
Oh
need-
no, it's fine. It just
Slew.
people seem to think it also just means a slut.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You slew
Does that
Alex.
not mean like my multiple characters? Is that not
it's-
a slew of
It
characters?
sounded right in the context you used it. It's just
Yeah.
abnormal.
We don't like it. We can.
Welcome
to
we don't
the-
have to do it again.
Welcome
Let's
to the
phase out slew.
welcome to the show, everyone. And I've got my multiple co-hosts here.
Go with smorgasbord.
I've got a smorgasbord. I've got a tapas board. Got a tapas board of people here. And
Tapas board.
tapas board.
Oh,
We'll
now I'm
get
getting hungry.
multicultural with it, won't we?
We can't do this when we haven't had dinner yet.
Who says I am?
I was
Yeah,
eating
that's a good
sandwiches
point.
before.
Michael's,
I hope not. I don't think anyone noticed, but I was just
Mad lad.
munching away on a
Michael's eating
sandwich.
sandwiches. Michael's wearing a shirt with stripes on it. Brayden's got a black shirt. Christian's in New Zealand, and I'm back in the floral. Here we are. We're
That's
all
right.
here.
Currently in New Zealand.
Tis the season to be floral.
It's the season to be
Mm.
floral. And welcome everyone to the show. 179 episodes. You think we'd be better at this, but here we are.
Alex,
Nope.
I know you just told Alex, but I want to share with the listeners.
I know you
your
just told
story,
Alex.
your work story.
We can't cut that.
No,
Cut that.
can't tell that.
No, it's a forbidden Choccy milk story.
Oh no, forbidden chocolate.
I liked the Chocky milk anecdote.
Did you like the
I
Choccy
mean-
milk antidote?
Yeah, it was
Yeah, I
really
enjoyed
good.
it.
Would you like me to?
Antidote.
Would you like me to?
Chocolate milk antidote.
There is no antidote to chocolate milk, Alex.
Anecdote. Sorry, anecdote.
It's fatal.
And it's not the first time I've done that, by the way. I feel like you guys have brought it up on me. brought me
Yeah,
up
I
on that
feel like
before.
you've done it multiple times.
Yeah, fucking
It's
pile
like when
stacks
people
on
say
Alex
the
and A.
Pacific Ocean.
Yeah. Well, all right. Would you like me to do the dramatic retelling that I did before, or you want it straight?
Give it the
You want the spark
the
notes?
podcast edit.
You want the
I
spark
want the
notes?
theatrical cut.
All right. Well, at my work, there's 3 vending machines. And in these vending machines, there are an assortment of drinks, milks. I have you know, there are about 7 different rows of iced coffee. Now,
Damn.
there are 1 row of chocolate milk. And the more we get back into the
Across
office,
all 3, there's only one.
one across 3 vending machines. No, and by a row, I mean 1 little section of Choccy milk.
What
But-
brand is it, by the way?
It's oak,
Okay.
and we kill hungry, thirsty Deb with it.
Okay.
All right.
This
So,
episode brought to you by.
the more COVID decides to go away, the more people are coming back into the office,
Mhm.
and we're finding more people. If COVID's done anything, more people have a taste for Choccy milk now after COVID, because we find that the Choccy milk lasts about 2 to 3 days.
It was
In
an
the office.
unintended side effect of the
COVID.
vaccine.
So we found that the Choccy milk's lasting 2 to 3 days max.
Not enough.
Not enough Choccy milk to go around the office, because you have one in the morning tea and it gets you through for the rest of the day. But then there's another 4 people that have it in morning tea, and by day 3, kaput, no Choccy milk. Tragic.
Mhm.
Now, we brought this up with the manager of my organization, being like, hey, we got a Choccy milk situation. Team morale's down. We're not getting it gets to Wednesday and Thursday, and shit's going bad. We're not working we're not working as efficient as we could, because the Choccy milk's gone.
No
So-
chocolate milk.
You know, it's been a bit of a joke for the last 3, 4, 10 months. And finally it hits Monday this week. No Choccy milk. I'm-
On
Not
a
on the Monday.
We're starting the week with no Chalky Milk.
Oh,
You know, it's not going to be a
that's
good
the
week.
problem now.
This has now become like this is a priority too now. Like
yeah.
It was funny before.
What
It
DEF
was-
Con are we at? What DEF Con are we at?
this is
When-
I don't know if the DEF CON goes 1 the worst or 5 the worst. Whatever it is, it's DEF CON.
A 3. A
The
solid
3 is a
middle
solid
ground, no
3
matter
middle
what.
ground. Think work's not getting done. You know, shit's gone bananas.
There's just no work
Chaos.
getting done at all.
Absolute
in the
chaos.
office.
Anywho, it gets to Monday, no Chalky Milk, tragic. Managers in the cafeteria, 2 3 of us. a mob.
Storm him.
A mob. Some
I
would
was
call
gonna
it.
say, it sounds like you're gonna bash
It's a
him.
mob. Some would call it a mob. We go up to them and we're like, "Hey, it's all fun and games before, but Chalky it's Monday, no Chalky Milk. What are we doing about it?" He proceeds to pull out his phone, calls a number in the vending machine, goes, "Hey, I'm here at this office, and we got no Chalky Milk again. Tragic." And the people on the phone, I heard a gasp from the phone. He had to move his, like, I believe the people
The
dropped.
person
stuff.
on the phone fainted and they had to pass
Fainted.
it to someone else.
It was tragic, and they asked,
Someone actually called the number.
"What So you gave them the names of 3 machines, and they asked us what type of Chalky Milk we wanted, and we just said, keep with oak. It's easy. It's fine. We
Yeah,
like it.
You already got it.
We enjoy it. We don't want to be difficult. We just want more Chalky Milk. It's not about what type of Chalky Milk it is. It's just as long as there's Chalky Milk there."
The
This is
principle.
some like serious union negotiations.
Mm.
And long and behold, today I walk into the office. I see the vending machine man there. I see some Chalky Milk. I'm like, is he going to put 2 rows in? He's going to put 1 row in. After about 45 minutes of watching him, no, I'm kidding. I come back after
Slowest vending
on my
machine
tea
work
break,
you've
and I
ever
look,
seen.
and we have 2 rows of Chalky Milk now.
Oh,
2 rows of Chalky Milk. Now, at the beginning of the story, I mentioned there was how many rows of iced coffee, everyone? Does anyone listening? We can play a little quiz.
there was
Is it
7.
like 8?
7, 8, around those. And now, would you say that they took a row of the iced coffee out?
No, definitely not.
Yeah.
They took something else.
Also, preferences. It's not just the same brand of iced coffee. You got Baristas Bros. You got Farmers Union. You've got
They're
all of them in
mixing it
there.
up.
Yeah. No, we did
Oh,
not.
so you had to battle against the farmers union as
Yeah,
well.
we did not battle, or we did not lose a row of iced coffee, gentlemen. They took away the only row of oak strawberry milk.
Perfect.
And
That's
that's
a
the
perfect
story.
conclusion to the story.
Correct. Good decision.
So is
Woo!
there now no strawberry milk in any vending machine?
No strawberry milk in any vending machine. If you like strawberry
Shit
milk,
out of
So
here.
the one strawberry milk enjoyer has just been
The one's
screwed.
being shafted.
I
That
can't
is.
wait
The
to-
1%.
I can't wait till we come back next week, and they're like, "There's 3 strawberry milks, no Chalky Milk," and then we have the strawberry and chocolate war.
Oh,
Yeah.
here it comes.
You can you feel the war
Tribes
coming?
will form.
But like, I
The
don't
pinks
care.
and the browns.
I don't care if
Brayden.
they took away your
Brayden.
Chalky Milk. Sorry, I don't care if they took away your straw. I care if they took away your Chalky Milk. That's horrible.
Yeah.
I don't care if they took away your strawberry milk, because if you drink strawberry milk, you're a psychopath.
Yeah. Why would you drink strawberry milk? There's chocolate milk.
It's Chalky
Yep,
Milk.
makes perfect sense.
Don't get me started on banana milk.
That's
Alex,
still
you watched a new release film
I
this
just
week.
talk so much. Can I have a fiver?
Thumbnail should have just been the different flavors of chocolate
should
milk.
Can I have a
Before
fiver?
you do that,
Can I take out?
coincidentally,
Can I take
this
out?
morning we were talking about milk flavors at work too.
Can I? It's been a milk day on the 31-degree day. It's been
In
a
a milky day.
It's been a milky
Great
day.
choice. On a day
milk
like
was a
today.
bad idea.
I think the
Milk
last
is a
time I had a
terrible choice.
Farmers Unionized coffee, it was a 30-something degree day, and let's just say I haven't had one since.
There you go.
There
I
we
haven't
go.
had one in a while.
It did not end well.
I don't like coffee, so
Bless.
but I like Chalky Milk.
You love your chocolate.
If you couldn't tell,
Anyway, well,
Goddamn.
is anyone else watching anything new? Can I get a 5-minute break? Can I get a tech?
Yeah, we'll give
Can I
you a
get time out?
breather.
Can I
Yeah,
get
someone
time
give me,
out?
yeah.
I'm up to date on Andor, and I'm keep pressuring everyone else I know to watch it.
Still haven't watched the
watched them.
second.
I watched another episode.
I've watched part of it.
My god, it's so good. It's so good. It's giving exactly what I want from Star Wars, and I'm so excited that season 2 is starting production soon. They haven't even finished this season yet, like releasing it. So
How many
that's cool.
episodes are there going to be? Is there one more or?
I think 10 or 11, maybe.
Okay. I watched episode 4.
It feels like I watched episode 9 the other day, and then episode 10 will be out by the time this podcast is out.
Yeah.
And
Not if you watch on YouTube.
True. I can see episode 10 being the last one. They're building up to something pretty big. But where they're at the moment, just like, it is political intrigue and like espionage and heists and prisons and like fighting against the system and fucking Andy Serkis, and oh my god, it's so good. Everyone in the show is knocking it out of the park, and I just absolutely love it. It makes me very excited for where Star Wars is at the moment, because they're also working on they just announced the full cast for The Acolyte, which I believe is set prior to Phantom Menace. So it'll be the earliest live action Star Wars thing we've ever had. So that's exciting. It's got that one guy from Squid Game.
Which one?
It's also got Daphne Keane from Logan. And Carrie Ann Moss from The Matrix.
There we
which
go.
is very exciting. But yeah, I'm
Fun
absolutely
around,
loving
fun
it.
for the whole family.
I'm really excited for you guys to get around to watching more of it, so that I have people to talk to about it. I say that every single person at my work is watching it, and every time we see each other, we're all so excited about it. We all love it.
Yeah, no, I watched episode 4 last night. So
You're at the start of the next section of the show.
Yeah. Look, I'm interested to see where it goes. So obviously, what they're sort of introducing with where Andor is and their little mission. But it's just, the thing is weird because we just haven't had it much. Is every now and again it just jumps to like normal life living under the Empire, but like it's not in some prison or something. It's just in some was it Coruscant or something?
Yep.
And it's just like there's just a shot in like I'll say like a train station. It's just people walking around normally. Like it doesn't like anything you see from the Sith normally is showing how horrible and cruel they are. Whereas it's just showing normal life for like majority people, I guess.
It's been really interesting watching the show because they're really exploring the Empire's like snapping. Like the Empire going from like, okay, we're an authoritarian government where we have control, but we're really starting to see their like dark descent into being just the worst.
Yeah.
And the character who we follow in the Empire she's great. She's such a great character. The actress is doing such a great job with it. And the guy who was leading the investigation of the first 3 episodes.
Yeah.
Just seeing where he's at now, like you just come back to him every now and again. You tend to forget that he's there, and you think he's going to have some bigger plot point, but he hasn't really yet.
Yeah.
And I'm really interested to see what they do with him.
Sitting there the whole time, I was like, I recognize this dude from somewhere, and it's the dude from the end of the fucking world.
Yes.
But like, I was sitting there the whole time, like, I know the face. The face. Where do I know him from? And then he comes in with this like little mystical line for no reason. Like, I'm enjoying it. I'm keen to watch more.
Yeah.
I just need some more free time.
Chris, you started watching Andor, didn't you?
I did. I turned it off when I was already quite tired. I turned it on, sorry. And the first 5 or 10 minutes really surprised me. Obviously, you've been saying that it's dark and it's gritty.
Yeah.
And you realize that straight away.
That opening 10 minutes is like, it feels like it's there to be like, hey, this isn't really a show that your kids are going to enjoy. So.
Yeah. And it was more like, I was like, oh, this is actually pretty cool. I better watch this when I'm not going to bed.
Watch it properly. They just went to sleep.
Yeah.
Cool. So Chris is 10 minutes into the show. I hope you enjoy it, Chris.
I will. I'll watch the rest. And yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah. It's nice for us Star Wars fans to get something good.
Yes.
Very.
Bless. I haven't watched their new animated thing yet, though. I don't particularly give a shit.
What is it? Tales?
Yeah, it didn't look
Tales
that
of the
interesting.
Jedi. It's mainly just about Ahsoka, and there's a little bit about Dooku.
Okay.
about
Yeah,
it.
no, I haven't seen anything from it yet, so
Yeah.
but I haven't watched anything like Clone Wars or something, so
Anyway, I think that's a Star Wars update for y'all. I wanna bounce off Chris watching 10 minutes of Andor to lead into Chris, you're back from your trip. And
I am.
You're getting back into your usual habits of how you go about watching
Yep.
just the most random
Just
shit.
Rewatching Star Trek: The Next Generation endlessly and
Yep.
only.
Yep. So you watch 10 minutes of Andor, and then you
Back to Star Trek.
rewatch all of Star Trek, and
But
then you
basically,
proceed
by
to watch
default-
just a random movie.
yes, by default, I'm watching Star Trek. But then I get sick of it after 12 concurrent hours.
Yeah,
So
that'll
then-
do it to you.
Yeah. So then I, X out of that on Netflix. What does it show me? It's Netflix got something new up. Mr. Handsome looking man looking at me.
Oh.
Mr. Richard Gere. And who do I see behind him? Edward Norton, another actor I like a lot. So I was on board, and I flipped on to Primal Fear, which is kind of a courtroom movie from, I'm guessing, like 90s, early 90s. And man, Edward Norton, is he an actor? I
He
think
is an
Alex
actor.
has seen this one.
I've seen Primal Fear
some point in his
few
life.
years ago. Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
mid
it's pretty cool.
90s.
Yeah, it's one of those where
No,
there's
that's
not much.
that other film. Brayden, mid-90s is the one that Jonah Hill directed.
Oh, yes, about the
of course.
skateboarding kids. Yeah.
That's the one. Yeah.
I
Edward
feel like
Norton's
there's a
not
lot
in that
of
one.
movies in that era that are just real solid movies. Like there's not much artistic flair to the filming or anything. It's just filmed well, effectively. There's
Good
good
acting.
writing, good characters. It shows
people.
what's happening. There's no mess. Yeah, and I feel like they were doing that back then with some movies.
They had
I'll
something.
give you this. Richard Gere is serving on the poster of Primal Fear.
Well, this
Him
was-
on the poster in
Yeah,
his big
because
coat.
this is Edward
Yeah.
Norton's first film, essentially.
Oh, is this
Yeah.
his big
I
one?
didn't realize that. I did obviously notice he's quite young.
Yeah, I think this is the one that like launched him into fame.
But not
That's
surprised.
cool.
It's a very heavy acting role.
Yeah, it's a big role for him, isn't it?
Yeah. He has to play a lot of angles.
Kurt
But
Angle.
also, yeah, Richard Gere's character is pretty cool. He's like this lawyer that is all about, this is strictly the law. None of this is about personal feelings. And then this is the one case he makes personal. But, was it a mistake? What's going on?
Doesn't it feel weird
Gotta
that
watch the film.
Edward Norton's first film was in 1999? That feels weird, right?
Yeah,
It
definitely.
feels like he should have been in movies in like the early.
It's from 99. Yeah.
Sorry, 1996. Sorry, that's when.
Okay.
Yeah, but still, Fight Club wasn't that long after that.
Fight Club, yeah, and he was So he was in one other thing before this. I've never heard of it. It's called.
What is it?
Let's have a look. Let's have a look. It's called Only in America. It's
Yes, I've heard of
a
that.
video. It's an educational
wouldn't have seen it,
anthology featuring 8 funny shorts designed to help people learn American English at a beginner level.
Oh my
God.
god! Please tell me this
Dear
is
God.
on YouTube.
So that was Edward Norton's first credit.
What was it called? Welcome to America.
Only in America.
Only in America.
Welcome to America seems like a much
Yes.
better title, by the way.
Thank you.
Or Coming to America, even.
Well, no,
Great title.
there's already something that exists with that.
Surely. Only in America.
99.4, we might find something.
Only in America trailer.
Yeah, there's a trailer.
Yep, there's a trailer. I'm gonna see if he's in it at all. Thank you to. Oh my god, the quality here is shockingly bad. Oh
There's
my
a
god, is
tri-
that him in the green?
Only exists as a shitty learn American English, right?
Yeah,
What even is American English? Aluminum?
aluminium.
Lever?
Alex, you're on something called Only You.
Oh, that's not called. That's not right.
Oh, was that him? Oh, the quality is so bad, I can't tell whose faces are who.
Yeah.
This is just what.
Yeah, it
we-
is him in the green, and yeah, I can't show it.
Yeah.
Just too much porn.
It's terrible quality, but hey, good for him.
Yeah,
The
he was
Primal
there. It
Fear.
worked.
It's
worked for him.
no spoilers, Chris, but did you enjoy the ending?
I did. There was a really good flip at the end.
But we all knew the ending,
I was
didn't we?
I was kind of like, oh, okay, it's the end, and then noticing there's like 5 minutes left. And I was like, yeah, there hasn't really been a hard hitting real moment yet, and then is there a moment in the
They
end?
got you at the end.
There's a moment.
It's
There is a
major.
moment.
Well, don't worry, because they also got the box office when they tripled their budget.
Bit of fun.
Okay, very nice.
A bit of fun, tripling the old
Well,
budge.
Mr. Norton, he'll act good in your movies.
Someone was in
he'll
Michael's
keep
room
your
then.
computer safe of malware.
Well,
Michael, who guest appeared in the show then? I only caught the door closing.
would be me father.
Oh, Andy always shows up, doesn't he?
He does.
Special appearance by Andy.
Father Herman.
Papa Herman. What else did everyone watch?
Nothing.
Oh, fuck's
Star Trek:
sakes.
The Next Generation.
Oh, all right. Let me.
I'm still doing my old Doctor Who, but mind you, I am also finishing uni essays at the moment. So, in 2 weeks' time, I will watch heaps.
Very nice. So this David Tennant coming back has triggered a lot of Doctor Who talk at my work.
Also hit us with a copyright strike.
Yeah, they
yeah,
did.
bullshit. Fucking
They
BBC.
really did.
So no, BBC didn't hit us with a copyright strike. BBC got us blocked, and I disputed it, and I think the video's up now. For as long
It is up now.
For-
Took a couple days though.
for as long as that might be, it's still being disputed. They might just be like, "Eh, we're gonna hit you with a strike." We received a strike because of one of the Halloween videos.
Mhm.
Because even though we are altering the video, talking over it, and recording for commentary and comedic purposes, which is completely covered under fair use, might I add.
Yep.
They still
'Cause
hit us with
many
the
people use
copyright.
Ethan Klein.
Yeah. They still hit us with a strike. With one strike on our channel. Rip. If we get two more, we're done.
Rip.
So we're going to be very careful. This is just why I'm kind of refraining from showing anything now.
Good
At
call.
least until February 3, when that strike goes. Because they do go after time.
Yeah.
So once that strike goes, then we might ramp it up a
Go
bit,
good
and
again.
play some clips and do some of the stuff like that.
We gotta play it safe. We're not the big boys out here.
No, we'd literally lose everything we've ever uploaded, and I don't want to do that. So
Because that would be a real shame.
that would suck. Yeah. So,
Bless you.
thank you. It was a cough, Brayden. Robitussin.
Yeah,
Robitussin.
Robert Tyson.
That's the one for the cough.
Benadryl.
Anyway, so yeah, so that Halloween one got us a strike. Even though I've got the Halloween one up at the moment. So you
Yeah,
can watch
it
that.
is. One of them's up.
I have that. I deleted the rest of them now. I was like, this
Okay,
is the one we
good.
got up.
I was
I
gonna
think
say,
it's fine
upload
for
like
now.
8.
We could get something in like a week, where it's just like bang, another strike. Fuck.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Companies don't understand what fair use is. The only way to
Yeah.
dispute it is if we actually contact Universal, which can't be fucked.
No. And the fun part
yeah.
is
Tough one.
YouTube just don't care.
They don't.
That is
So,
very
Give a
true.
fuck.
so that's why you won't see any cool visuals on the screen for a little bit, because I can't risk it.
Mm.
So
Mind you, I
risk it
guess
for this
YouTube's in a better spot than Twitter. Am I right?
oh, yeah.
Hey, zing.
Oh,
you
kill
know
me
who
now.
you know who posted something funny to Twitter today?
Oh no.
Weird Al Yankovic,
Oh,
Tell- telling everyone to torrent his movie. Essentially, if they
Fuck
don't live
yeah.
in
Hey,
Oh,
the
he
US.
yes,
didn't,
that
he
tweet
didn't
you showed before.
explicitly say
No,
to do anything
he didn't.
illegal,
He didn't
did he?
say.
No.
He just.
So don't tarnish.
it's he did not say anything incriminating,
That's
but
right.
there's an implication.
Maybe
The implication. But the implication.
the
Um,
tech savvy might
Mm.
decrypt
Obviously.
some kind
What
of
he's
message in
talking about, yeah.
Well, she wouldn't be in any danger, so they are in danger.
there.
He planted
Anywho.
the seed, if you will.
So, the movie in question is Weird, the Al Yankovic story. Great title, great film,
Excellent title.
great film, a lot of fun. I gave this one a 3.5 out of 5, which is like, the movie did nothing wrong. It's just what the movie is. 3.5 is correct. Like, it's for
Yep.
what it is.
Yep,
It's
sure.
perfect.
It's
like-
a comedy.
For what it is perfectly fine. It's great. It's a lot of fun, and it's completely ridiculous, and it's exactly what you'd expect from a biopic about Weird Al's life.
Yeah.
Which which covers it. Some of it's truth. We got some truth.
There's a little bit of truth in
There's
there.
a little bit of truth in it, but yeah. It's just so much gosh darn fun. It pokes fun at everything from the band splitting up trope to the the star the top, like being the biggest star in the world and crashing down all of a sudden.
Yeah.
The notion that Weird Al was like the biggest pop star or music icon ever is hilarious. They make a really funny twist halfway through the film that is just great. Madonna's surprisingly great in it. The actress that plays Madonna, I should say. Daniel Radcliffe steals the movie as Weird Al. He is the best. He's having so much fun, and he's playing that accordion like no one else. Maybe Weird Al, because Weird Al taught him how to play the accordion for the film.
That's
amazing.
cool.
So, yeah, it's so fun, so harmless. If you like Weird Al, you'll love it. If you don't like Weird Al, you'll think it's really weird, but I hope you get a laugh from it.
Well, it's sitting incredibly high in audience scores.
Yeah, it's just so much gosh darn fun, and I think everyone should, if it piques your interest or you have any idea of like the old biopic tropes, you have a lot of fun.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, even just for general audiences now, if you told them like, hey, you liked that Queen film and you liked that Elton John film and you liked that Elvis film.
We don't rope in Elton John with the rest of them. That's different. That was a musical. That was like a proper musical.
Yeah, but like, you know what I mean.
I hold that in a higher caliber than the Queen and the Elvis one.
That's understandable.
Yeah.
But yeah, you just tell them if you've watched any
the Queen
of those,
one's so bad.
You're gonna
Yeah.
He won Best Picture, didn't he? Not Best Picture, the other one. Best Editing and Best Actor.
Best editing. I keep saying to people, because whenever I say that, people are like, oh, the Queen movie's good. I'm like, no, Queen are good. Queen is awesome.
You like Queen. Queen is what you like.
That's what you like.
And the movie did a shot for shot of Queen's most awesome concert. That's why it's cool.
That's
a pretty easy bar to meet.
That's literally the biggest thing of the film. It's like, oh my god, they did a shot for shot of Live Aid. Yes, and that's the best part of the film.
Yep. You want to know why? Because Live Aid was good.
Live Aid was good. So much fun. It's a Live Aid reference in the Weird Al Yankovic movie.
Thanks.
It's a lot of fun.
Goddamn. How's Daniel Radcliffe in it? Is he real good?
Yeah, I said it was real good.
Yeah, but like just in general, I've heard like this is him giving it like 1,000%.
Yeah, he goes all into it.
Good.
He's having the most fun.
I'm happy for that boy to be doing anything.
He does whatever he wants now. He's got like the Elijah Wood, Tobey Maguire.
Yep.
Yeah, he sits in that vibe. Hey,
where like they were in a famous like franchise once, and now they're just vibing it out.
Now
they do whatever. I love that for him.
Now they're just straight acting.
He basically, what he does is he finds interesting directors and projects, and he stars in them to get them more credibility and like get them more out there.
Cool.
So
yeah, that is cool.
Using his influence,
Swiss Army Man and all that. So yeah,
Guns Akimbo, whatever.
Guns Akimbo.
Still
there
never
was the
seen that.
Imperium movie about the guy infiltrating the white supremacists.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
What was the one that he
movie.
filmed here? Escape from Pretoria?
Escape from Pretoria.
As in Adelaide.
Horns, yeah.
He did the Horns movie. So yeah, he just like his filmology after Harry Potter is so much fun.
Now You See Me Too.
Now You See Me Too. The Lost City.
Yeah.
Yeah, The Lost City. Jesus.
Yeah, he's a bit of fun in The Lost City, by the way.
Yeah.
He plays like an unhinged...
He was funny in the trailers.
He plays like an unhinged, rich, spoiled boy.
Oh, that's out now. I forgot that's out now. I should watch that.
What? Don't just
Enola Holmes 2.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah.
I really liked that first one.
It was a bit of fun.
Apparently more Cavill in
Too
this
bad.
one.
Oh, even better.
So, go get Henry Cavill. You deserve
All right,
it.
well, I'll try and watch that before the next episode. Before the next episode as well, I don't know if we're going to do a separate review or if we're just going to save it for next week. Black Panther Wakanda Forever comes out,
Does.
Black Panther.
which is very exciting.
It's going to be a long boy.
It is. I'm
It's
mentally
a
preparing
long,
myself.
long film.
It's
Second longest Marvel movie, I reckon. We
Yeah,
discovered.
it'd I think Mike and I looked it up. And it's probably number 2.
Cool. I'm looking forward to a 40-minute extended sequence of Namor just drying himself off with a towel.
I'm not.
You're not excited for Namor?
I'm excited for Namor, but not a 20 or 40-minute sequence of Namor wiping him off with a towel.
I think it'd be pretty powerful.
Be
I
something.
can't believe that they're doing Namor and actually doing it to any sort of justice.
I know what I can talk about.
Oh
gosh.
wow!
Oh, the horror binge is still going, ladies and gentlemen.
You're still in Halloween mood.
Nah. Oh, Halloween horror mood. Yeah, but not like Halloween franchise mood.
No, yes.
Yeah.
I meant Halloween
Spooky
just
season.
passed. You're still in the spooky season.
So what was the date of the last show we did? The 1st.
It'd
Okay,
be
cool.
the first.
All right, so in that time, I've watched. I'm saying in the spooky season, but the first one I'm gonna rattle off is Project X.
Spooky movie.
Hey, I don't give a shit what you say. Project X perfectly encapsulates the party. It's the best. It's the best. And you know what I love about the film? I know it's not great, and all the characters are just the fucking worst. But it's the moments in between the big party scenes where it's just the characters one-on-one talking. Perfectly encapsulates the vibes of a big party that could potentially go wrong. Because we've all been at we've all had one of those, not to this extent, but in terms of a night out when you're drinking and you're at someone's party, and then suddenly everything gets mellow, and then the party jumps straight back up.
Yeah.
We've all had that, and this movie kind of captures that perfectly. That's what I'd say about Project X. It's an old movie. Who gives a fuck? Terrifier 1 and 2. I watched.
I've heard your thoughts on this one.
Now, are we aware what Terrifier is?
This is the clown?
This is the one that's making the people vomit in theaters.
Oh, it's that one.
This is the one that's making people pass out and vomit. Now,
okay.
So, my mate and I, we wanted to watch Terrifier 2. We contemplated going to the theater to see it. Did not. Thank God.
Good choice.
Because I didn't really want to pass out in the theater. And so we watched the first one the night before. The first one's just a real low budget, $35,000 film set all in a warehouse with just this serial killer dressed as a really scary clown chasing and murdering people. And all the budget went into some really clever and gory special effects.
Gosh gory.
Real gory, Saw level, maybe even a touch above Saw.
Damn.
Terrifier 2 got a $250,000 budget. So stepping it up because the first one goes for an hour and a half, and he's just a man who likes to kill people and is running around killing people. There's a scene where he murders a lady. He's got her strung up upside down. And he imagine this is her, and he takes the saw straight there, all the way down to the head, straight through the body. Awful.
It becomes a big V.
Yeah, awful. But a bit of fun.
They're not going to be in Rush Hour 3.
No. Did you just quote the bloopers of Rush Hour 2?
Yes, I did. It's one of my favorite lines ever. It's so good.
Anyway, so the next night, Terrifier 2. This is it. This is the one that's making people vomit and pass out in theaters. It goes to 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Jeez.
And this movie fucking sucks.
Oh no!
This movie is awful. I have my list of my top films of the year.
Mm-hmm.
But not top films of the year, just every film I've seen this year, right?
Every
this
film
is dead last.
Damn.
I watched it for free and I wanted my money back. This is okay, so it doesn't need to be 2 hours and 20 minutes. The parts in between the kills are extremely boring. We got about 40 minutes in, there's not really a kill. I turned to my friend 40 minutes in, I went, "Hey man, that's not pause. I'm gonna go take a shit. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Let me know what happens when I come back." And I come back and I sit down and I'm just like, "What did I miss?" He goes, "Dude, you just missed the most fucked thing ever." So when I went to the bathroom, one of the goriest film in the goriest kill in the film happened.
Oh man.
So that was a bit of fun. And
that's a bit. I assume you went back.
I went back and watched it after the film and just went, "Yeah, that's pretty fucked." Anyway, look, it's they try to do the story, But like I read that there's this big story going on, and they're really trying to make like a proper film out of it, but they just fail. And there's only one thing to me that will say, like, if this doesn't happen, then what the fuck's the point of everything that's happened to this film? And it was this twist that we were just like, this has to happen, or like we're gonna be so mad. And it didn't happen, but it turns out that was what it was meant to be, but they didn't believe in it, and they just scrapped it and did something else, like towards the end.
Huh.
It's like it was shocking, and
That's bad.
yeah, real bad. Just believe in your script and believe in your film. You're making it. You've got the budget. Just do it.
God.
But yeah, the movie sucks. I don't get why people are passing out and crying. I actually think that the worst kill in the franchise was the first one with the lady getting sawed down.
Yeah, that was rough stuff.
Getting vertical just down.
Yep.
So yeah, Terrifier 2. You suck. Sorry.
God damn. Well, there you go.
But I did watch a much better film after that, which was the prequel to X, which is Pearl. So do you remember X that came out earlier this year?
Yeah, I believe you talked about it
the
last
porn
week.
horror movie.
Oh,
think you
yes,
talked about it
yes,
last
yes.
week,
Kid-
yeah.
With Kid Cudi, Jenna Ortega.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you remember when this came out, Brayden? It's the one
I
about the
remember-
kids
I
who
do
are
remember you
filming
talking
the
about that.
porno and it turns into a
Yes.
slasher film.
Yep.
Well, that came
Really
out
sitting at
earlier this year.
94%.
Well, that came out earlier this year.
Yep.
So we're all shocked when later this year the prequel film released.
That's pretty wild.
Mm-hmm. So
Did they just film them back to back?
must have filmed just like going back to back.
That's pretty cool.
I like this one better than X. Gave it a 4. I think it's made it into my top 10 of the year.
Ooh,
I think
cool.
X is also made into my top 10 of the year. My top 10 of the year is X, Turning Red, Hustle, Pearl, Scream, Northman, Batman, Nope, Everything Everywhere, and Top Gun.
Yes, I have seen this this poster going around a lot.
For Pearl,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen the poster.
It's a
there
good
is an
poster.
8 to 9 minute single shot on her monologue.
Damn.
Yeah,
Oh.
fantastic. She kills it. It's fantastic movie. Really great. Much
on that.
slower than X. Much less of a horror vibe. More of a slow descent into madness kind of film, and it's just fantastic. And they market
Very
it as
cool.
the extraordinary origin story. So
That's fun.
it's a bit of fun. And get keen for Maxine, which is releasing sometime next year, and it's the third and final chapter to this trilogy.
Oh my god, what is with this releasing? It's like the Fear Street that they did, where it was like they released them really quickly.
Yeah. Maxine
cool.
with 3 X's.
Oh, okay, that's why nothing came up. Stupid. God damn it. Sure.
Which will be a sequel to X.
Okay. So that'll go back to the
so
the
we got
roots of
X,
that
the
one.
prequel, then the sequel.
wild.
Yeah, bit of
You
fun.
know what? I really respect that sort of move because like you don't see that. Like that's a bold strategy.
Let's see if it pays off.
It's a bold strategy card.
Card, let's see if it pays off. And then I watched
Yeah.
Bullet Train again last night. Everyone should watch Bullet Train. It's a lot of fun.
Bullet Train.
Okay.
Got the steelbook.
Bit of action fun.
got the
It's a
steelbook,
great
yeah.
steelbook.
It's a good steelbook.
I love that cover art.
And that's what I've done.
That's it. That's the movies.
That's
You
the
got-
podcast.
Do you guys think I could finish God of War in 3 days?
Probably.
Do you mean 2 days?
Well, I don't get it until Friday because that's when my deal goes down to get it.
On the
Okay. Then
weekend?
yeah. If you mainline it, don't
Possible,
do any
yeah.
of the side quests. You
Well,
can
I
probably
can't.
get through it.
Bro, I don't do side quests in these story-based
Oh,
games.
then you're fine.
I'm here for the story and story only.
Yeah. Then yeah, you can probably whack it on easy. Just have a great time
Whoa, what am I whacking?
yourself.
Whoa.
Whoa,
Mole.
Brayden, whack-a-mole.
I was trying to play through it, but I don't think I'm going to get it done by the time it comes out.
Does anyone else have anything they want to quickly bring up?
Yeah.
Nah, that's
Season
it.
1 of Ghost Files finished over the folks
Oh,
over.
yeah.
It's really fucking good. It's
That's cool.
great. If anyone enjoyed BuzzFeed Unsolved back in the day, the boys are back.
The boys
Doing their own show. We're talking longer episodes, better budget. just more freedom in their production.
Boys just doing
And-
what boys do best. I get it.
Oh, them cool boys are back at it
Cool.
again, and it gets some of the biggest laughs out of me. Just these moments. Oh, they're brilliant. They're really, really good. I enjoy a lot of the stuff on Watcher. They've also got their series Puppet History, which is coming back for season 5 soon. So get around it.
Get around
Get
it, ladies
around
and
it, eh?
gentlemen. Get excited. We're heading into
Wait.
Christmas.
It's almost Christmas, and again, either next episode or between the next episode, we'll have thoughts on Black Panther.
Hey. It's a really short episode, guys. So that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, this is actually not as short as some of our other episodes have been. So
Yeah.
And we weren't even trying.
We weren't even trying.
once uni's done for me, I'm gonna bring so much to the table. Oh my god,
Once uni's done for me, I'm gonna come home and not have to think about uni.
how good's that gonna be?
I feel like I'm gonna go insane.
Yeah, I'm feeling that.
No TV,
you wanna write-
no beer.
You want to
no-
write 6,000 words for me?
Do you want to write? Do you want to have a? Do you want to read through my 15,000 word document?
Jeez.
No,
I don't even want to think about
It's
it.
got you there, Brayden.
No, I'm an art student. You're a STEM student. I do not want to do any of that shit.
Yeah. You take that and you put it in your backpack.
Less, along with my MacBook. Ugh.
Yeah. Thank you for watching the episode of the podcast, everyone. Episode 179, Millennial Movie Talk. Thank you for joining us. If you're joining us live on the YouTubes, thank you for doing that, ladies and gentlemen. A bit of fun. Don't forget you can join us every week to watch and comment along with us. We will read your comments and we will respond to your comments. We promise. If you're watching it a little bit late on the Spotify or whatever your podcast service of choice is, don't forget to leave a review, drop a comment, drop a like, whatever the service lets you do. Do all that. It helps out a lot. Recommend it to your friend if you want. If you're ashamed to listen, you don't want to recommend it to your friend, that's cool as well. We'll be your secret podcast.
We'll
be
be
your
your
dirty little secret.
guilty pleasure.
Be a dirty little secret. Anyway, thank you all for listening. Check us out on Patreon. You could drop us $1 or $2. That'd be a bit of fun, or not. You're missing out on nothing. A lot. Sorry, the cue card's got smudged.
There's heaps of commentary tracks on there.
There's cue cards here. What does it say? Wrap it up. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you all for joining us, and that's been it. Everything. And as always, I'm Alex,
I'm Brayden.
I'm Christian.
And I'm Michael.
and we're getting used to this. Goodbye.